Alrighty then. Everything should be working. Should. Possibly. Hopefully. You know, if it's chatted, keep up and start talking. Please. Don't leave me hanging. Maybe it's working. Can we have, you know, a little bit of definite? Are we working? Are we not? I'm gonna say it's working, and yes, it's already hot. It's very hot. It's been one of those days. The UK has melted. Plenty of ice cream has been consumed. It's alive, yes. Full screen KB, yes, because, well, it's not gameplay, and I haven't got too many images to show, so we're just gone big. But we are going to switch over to the game, because before we get into what's coming on Tuesday, we're going to take a quick peek at what dropped in this morning. You know, because there has been some stuff this morning, so if you've been hiding under a rock or hiding from the sun or whatever, we did update the Valor store this morning. So there's new tanks like the Iron Rain, the Fraternity, the Cromwell Knight, the Frostbite, the Zizka and the Stark. Like I said on Tuesday, it's all to do with flags. Do we not have AC over here? No air conditioning. We have fans that kind of work, but not always. So yes, lots of new tanks. Well, lots of new tanks. 6 new tanks coming in. We've also got some new camos and skins that have dropped in. If you haven't seen them yet, we've got the banners of Valor, Bravery, Duty, Honor, and Valor camos, brand new. You can pick those up for 1,000 each. Yes, all of these are available until the end of the event, so you've got about a week and a half to get all of the flags, to collect everything if you're missing stuff. And for the giveaway today, we're going to be giving away 2 copies of that new Valor camo. So this one will be your giveaway for today. Weather has been crazy. It has been crazy. It has. It's been very crazy. So lots and lots going on. There's more commanders that have come in, like Frank. You all met Frank over D-Day. If we send the giveaways from Tuesday, I believe they've gone out, but I would need my lovely assistant who's lurking in the background somewhere to confirm. So we hopefully he's listening in. But yes, new commanders, new tanks, new camos. Lots of stuff. And don't forget, because it's Bastille Day on Monday, you get the extra XP on your daily wins, so everything is now ×3 instead of ×2. Because I might get told off by people in the background, Max Manor. Because I might get told off. The new tanks didn't show up. That will be fixed with a restart of the game. If you were logged in this morning while the store's updated, you would basically need to re-log in to get the update that put everything in for you. So yes, if you log out, log all the way back in, you will see everything as you've just seen it on my screen. Any other questions about the updates to the Valor store or the ×3 weekend? Will there be any more Cold War? No, there will be no more Cold War. No more Cold War tanks. Other than the 4 new ones, the theme for the tanks that we picked out was, as you can tell, flags. Banners being synonymous with flags. So that's why all of the tanks you see are the ones that we picked out. And don't believe we have a flag tank yet in Cold War. Can we see the giveaway skin? You can see the giveaway skin on a tank I pick, not one you pick. So we will go and pick one up. That's tanks. We want appearance. I know what'll show it nice. And now we have to find it. There it is. There you go. You're still waiting for me to deliver that Tiger 2. Unfortunately, it managed to make its way back to France. Unfortunately. Sad times. I know. I know, Jeff. It's very sad, isn't it? So yes, that is the giveaway winnings for today. I picked it for the purple. Because who doesn't love a bit of purple on some of their tanks? There is no trade in Alessio. If there is one, then it would get announced on one of the portal articles or on one of the Friday streams, but it's not something I've got queued up for today. Any Cold War tanks for silver or XP? No Cold War tanks coming in for silver or XP on Tuesday. There are some Cold War tanks coming in, but not for silver or for XP. What else have we missed? How was it riding in that tank at Tankfest? It was freaking awesome, I think is the easiest way to say it. Can you get a lavender field camo? So sort of greens and purples? I might be able to suggest that. Maybe. You're enjoying this event? It's been quite a good event. What's going on Tuesday? Oh, you want to know about Tuesday now? Did I mention Cold War on Tuesday, did I? Okay. So, we're gonna start with the smaller stuff. So, can we please extend the event by one more week? Well, you've got all of next week. But then we're gonna take a little bit of a, more relaxed week. Because there's only, what, 17, 18 days of the season left? But next week. So we're gonna start. We're not starting with that one, actually. That one can wait a minute. We're gonna start with this little tank. Anybody know the tank? You can guess maybe why we might be talking about this tank? It is the E25. Or the cockroach, as I know many of you call it. What do you think we might be doing with the E25 next week, people? Contract. Yes, this is your next premium contract starting on Tuesday. So you'll be able to earn your way all the way through to the E25 on the premium contract. It's coming in as a contract. What, you prefer me saying it is Tuesday? With my full-on Stokey accent coming through there? You need the machine contract. You're still a little bit off the machine showing its face again. We are still in the middle of the chisel contract. So, We've got to let that one at least finish up first. A pineapple tank. Steve-O, if you can get me some form of model for that, we'll go with it. So yes, we're going to have the E25 beginning on contract. And then this will help to discuss the next bit. Because, of course, we are still on Banners of Valor. The next banner bounty mode will be coming in on Tuesday as well. This time focusing on Era 2s. Your Sentinel and the XM800T will both be available for this one, if you have picked them up. And what else? Ah, there we go, of course. The challenge. Spirant mentioned it earlier, but the Banner Bounty Challenge, where you collect the 8 banners to get 200 flags, that's coming back in. Well, it's going to restart, so to speak. So if you halfway completed it through week 1, you will be able to carry on where you left off. If you've not started it yet, you've got all 20 completions to get through. If you've finished all 20 completions in week 1, you will not see the challenge. So hopefully that covers everything on that for you. Reduce the amount of gold to exchange XP. I can ask our team, but I don't think they will. It's been this rate for a very long time now. Very, very long time. But yes, we've got the banner bounty coming back in on Tuesday. Challenge will restart for those of you that did not complete it in week 1. And once I've had another drink, like I've said, chat, it's been very hot today. Alright, so there's also going to be tanks up for gold in the store. So let me get the right list up. That's what's just gone live today. Here we go. We've got, are you ready? The WZ122. If anybody wants to note this down in chat as well, just in case. We've got the AMX 13 SS11. We've got the Leopard VT2. The M60 A1 Rise. The RDF LT. The Magat 5. The T62 M1. And finally, the AMX 30B2 4AD. So these tanks are all going up on sale. So if you do not have an Era 2 tank, you might be inclined to pick one up if you want one of these, so that you can join in with the banner bounty mode that is coming in on Tuesday. See, people are there to support. It's brilliant. For flags, no, these ones are for gold. They will go into the standard store. Like we had some tanks up last week. The Equalizer, for example, was up for gold. And you've got all of them? You crazy. Tech trees still exist? They do, but not everybody wants to spend the time grinding. They would prefer to use money to get there, so we offer both options. We have the time rich that will grind through a tech tree, or we have the time poor group that will generally spend a bit of money just to get the tank that they want. If they're cheap. So, how do you get flags? We'll get back to the flags in a minute. Anything with licensing, I am not at liberty to say until I get green lights from the people up above. Can't say anything about any licensing that may be happening in the future. The level 100 tank is Era 2? It is indeed. It is indeed. And then finally, there is a Overlord war chest in starting next week as well. You will be able to get the war chests by... let me go and reread this in a different way, because my brain's just failed on me. See, chat, it's got that hot, my brain's failing on me. Need a Gremlins collab? I would absolutely adore that. I need a gizmo for all of my tanks. Right, there we go. Nope, that's the wrong week. I need the week after. There we go. Right, so the Overlord War Chest is twice repeatable, so you get 2 War Chests if you do it twice. And it's called Winner's Circle. You need to win or place in the top 5 XP earners on your teams 50 times. Now that's available for tiers 3 through 10 and eras 1 through 3. So 100 times to get both chests, 50 times if you're only gunning for the one. Why is everyone complaining about the heat? It's only a brisk 69 in your home. I'm presuming you might not be in the UK, Sully? With you saying 69, I'm going to say that that's Fahrenheit? Freedom units, yes. So that's, what, about 20 and a half? Whereas in the UK, a lot of us have hit the 30s today, and for us, we build our towns, cities, homes, and everything to contain the heat. Everything is insulated so well that we contain the heat. Which means when it gets to these higher temperatures and the higher humidity, we just kind of start melting. And I will be getting more ice cream after the stream. Definitely, 100%. And I also, yes, there's no aircon either, and I'm fairly sure that other parts of Europe are also dealing with this heat. One of our colleagues in Prague was saying that they haven't dropped below 20 degrees Celsius overnight for the past few days, and that's... Ooh. So yes, what you can't actually tell is how much heat is in this room at the minute. Because it's saying it's about 27 degrees outside, and I've got both my Xbox and the PC on, and you guys with the Series X's will know how much heat those things throw out. Because, oh. But right, somebody asked about how they get flags. I think that was Sai, actually. So, we're gonna switch back to here. When can you buy the M47 Iron Arnie and Andre the Giant? Whenever you see the license reappear. If the license reappears. You're running off now to get ice cream? I do not blame you. Absolutely no way. So, the flags. How can you earn flags? The best way is to follow this Banners of Valor challenge within multiplayer and co-op. For every 5,000 damage, you get 5 points. For every destroyed vehicle, you get 5 points. For every top 7, you get 5 points. And then, on top of that, remember to pick your nation. You will get a free camo. And by playing in one of those nations' tanks, you will get an extra 5 points every battle. So you can be getting a minimum of 5. Some people are getting up to 25, 30 if they have a ridiculously good game in Cold War. But what you have to remember is your points will stay accumulated until you hit these different points drops over there. Once you hit the points drops, you need to come down, so we'll use the alpha one as a show, even though it won't give me any Valor tokens. Well, Valor coins. Flags! That's what they're called. Flags! So you have to make sure to redeem the points to convert them into flags. The 65 point drop gives you one set of flags, the 325 gives you another set, and the 800 gives you another set that you can pick from. So if you've got lots of points, pick whichever one you want. You can claim these repeatedly, so if you prefer to repeatedly get the 65, go for it. Maybe the flags aren't your jam and you just want to try your luck with a couple of war chests, you can also get them as well. The 225 gives you 2 of the war chests, or the 650 gives you 6 of them. So those are your best ways to earn flags. You can also get some in the banner bounty mode. Every 8 banners you collect will give you 200 flags. But if you're trying to grind something out, I would probably recommend using multiplayer and co-op instead, because you're going to get those flags a lot quicker. You skip the challenges and just battle. You do you, Apache, you do you. If that's how you enjoy the game, you enjoy it that way. Now, is everybody in the giveaway? Because that is honestly all I have for this week. I mean, I can blather on again about Tankfest and everything. But, you know, I think everybody just wants to go and enjoy their Friday night, probably with ice cream. You know, possibly, maybe, just a little bit. So I will give you until my computer clock says 28 minutes past, so you've got about a minute and a half. Tell us about the Tiger 2. Okay. Have I still got... let's see. I think I have still got it. Right. Okay. I apologize sincerely if this blows anybody's ears off. And we are sideways. Just bring that down a little bit. There we go. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Jeff would be yelling in German. Jeff probably would have been. I know one of our colleagues that was there from PC was very, very excited when he got a turn. It is a pretty epic experience. I might actually... Hold on a minute. Let's see. Let's see. Did I put it onto this one? Oh, don't tell me it's on here. Because what we've been doing is all of my colleagues have been putting all of the images and everything together so that we can pick everything out. Where is that going to? I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I can't go... What can I tell you about Gamescom? What I can tell you about Gamescom is that there will be presents. I won't be there personally, but there will be wargaming at Gamescom. And now I have to remember all of the other details. There is a community gathering that you can sign up for. There is a link on the portal. If you are going to be at Gamescom, there's also going to be a live music performance from Sabaton and the EDM artist Swarm, if that takes your fancy. And they will be celebrating World of Tanks' 15th anniversary and also World of Warships' 10th anniversary. That'll be on August 21st in the Event Arena Hall H. There will also be the Community Lounge, which you can register for once everything opens on July 14th. That will be posted to Discord. And then the community gathering does not require a Gamescom ticket, but you will be able to get your ticket from the... Brain melted again. But yes, you will be able to get tickets, and we will, of course, post on Discord and everything about them. A Sabaton bringing one of their tanks to Gamescom? I actually don't know. Couldn't tell you that bit. All I know is that they will be doing a live performance from there. But let me just see, because some of our lovely chat members earlier, the other day, were posting their Tankfest pictures. And let's see if I can... Is it not going to let me download it? No, it's not. Right. Screenshot time. Then we save that. Come back over here. No, there's no MOE on there yet. Here we go. Let's shrink that ever so slightly. So we've definitely gone over the time for the giveaway. So if you're not already in it, hop to it now. But a couple of people were there for that Friday and were taking photos from the edge of the arena. So yeah, it pretty damn funky. I can't remember if it was you, Jokers, or somebody else, but yeah, it was a really good time. As you can probably tell from the face. So yeah, very excited. Was very giddy for the rest of the day. I proper had to calm myself down for that Friday stream. But it was pretty fantastic. Right. Anyways, back to this giveaway. Let's get our names, our list. We love a good list. Being inside it, for me, it was actually quite spacious, but I'm also quite short and small. So it was quite spacious for me. For some of the others, they were saying that they had to duck. And that it was not as spacious as I made it out to be. But, you know, I'm, as they call it, tiny friend, so... You can have Bob check on Tuesday. He's hiding from the heat right now. And I can't say that I blame him, to be honest. Right, so... You getting your guesses in? Green and yellow, red, blue, red. Red and green. Yellow, blue, red, pink. No pink today. I was made to be a tanker in another lifetime, probably. All right then, we're gonna spin it for the first time, people. So whoever guessed red was correct for the first one. Hungry Linus, congratulations. You will be receiving one of the new banners of Valor camos. Try saying that 5 times fast. And now for our second winner, fly, move. We have green. I actually think Frody got it right, just in the wrong way. Wrong way around. And this one is going to WarDaddy4349. So congratulations to you both. I will be passing your names over to our crediting team so that they get sorted. And on that note, chat, we're going to be running off. So keep an eye on the portal because, of course, we will have articles dropping here, there, and everywhere. But today's one, I can tell you, will be the Banner Bounty Cold War and the tanks you can get on sale. Monday will be all about the E25 contract, and Tuesday, of course, as always, there will be a What's Happening. Short one, yes, short one today. Not entirely sure why that got caught, but it got caught. So then, chat, we're gonna love you and leave you for another week. I know, short time, but all the information for you. If you are in anywhere where it's incredibly warm this weekend, drink plenty of water, stay in the shade, use sun cream and all of that jazz. If you're anywhere else in the world, stay safe. All of that good fun. And we will see everybody again on Tuesday. And we will probably be playing some of the Banner Bounty mode and also taking a nice look at the Sentinel. Stay cool, drink plenty of water. Yes, exactly. That's what we should all be doing this weekend. 100%. So then, everybody, we will find somebody to raid if you're on Twitch. If not, YouTube, we love you and leave you. And we will see you all again next week. Bye-bye.